All right, here we go. Everybody, welcome here. I'm your boy Napoleon Aniciete. We got my boy Val Rauser next to me, my brother Alex Aniciete. This is Shoot Your Shot, and we're gonna get rolling here. All right. So pumped to do this.
So pumped.
What's up? Yeah.
So pumped. You know what's even more pumping, right? Is being able to take the edge.
Oh,
right?
Yes, that is right.
Yes.
That's
So
right.
for those of you who don't know, Field Supplements is a sponsor here at the gym. Just dropped, and we got a little product here out. This is my favorite. You know, I crave that caffeine. So this is the Edge, wrestling-based, family-oriented, family-built company out of Montana. One of my good friends, Josh Moore, and shout out Josh and Wayne.
Whoop, whoop.
Yup.
Field Supplements. So pretty much this is all you need, energy. You know, it's got your nootropic formula, cognitive memory, alertness, advanced energy formula. So
Nice.
this is
Coaches,
What
put down the monster
for real.
and grab you an edge.
For real.
Okay? Put down the monster.
Get
That's not
healthy.
good for you.
It's not good.
Okay? It's
I don't-
not good for you.
You know, most of you guys know me. I'm always crushing rock stars and stuff. So
Yeah.
let's give this a try, huh?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
You know what? Let's pass
This
that
is
around.
the bomb popsicle. You guys remember the bomb pops back in the day?
The red, white, blue ones?
Red, white, and blue, baby.
You can order this online too. So when you go to fuelsupplements.com, put in our code ATC10. That is again ATC10.
Number 10.
And you'll get 10% discounted off. All right, for your guys' purchase order. So, Val.
I remember Val actually taught me how to do that the
Yeah,
right way.
what a-
So we're gonna
Not
have to
very
figure this
smart.
out.
Yeah.
When you don't have a funnel, you just pinch it and just
There
kind
it
of dump
is.
it in.
Okay.
Alex is out here making a funnel with his hand like this.
That's what I would try and do
Idiots.
too. That's what I would try and do. Or
Who
if I had
does that?
or if I had a
Shit
piece of paper
spilling
handy.
everywhere?
If I had a piece of paper handy, I'd fold it in half and kind of
That one too. Your
funnel
own
that thing
personal.
on in
This
there.
is kind of hard sometimes because, you know,
Well, you got them big Montana
Montana
farmer hands, so
picking up hay bales. Never did that. Never did that ever in my life living in Montana. You guys all think that I am like a cowboy or something. I'm not.
no. No, you're not a cowboy at all. Actually,
Nah,
we
nah.
were just talking about that. You don't have any boots.
Never.
You dyed your hair, you said, blonde.
Yeah.
I was a
Like-
fucking Cali kid living in Montana. Born and raised.
Yeah, you did have the Bieber cut, and you
Bieber
loved
cut.
hip hop, bro. You were kind of hood, bro. I was like, man, this dude's from Montana. He's kind of hood.
Just trying to get out of the norm, you know? Everyone wants to ride horses and shit out there. I wanted to just smash kids on their head.
Hey, speaking about Montana, bro, who's your favorite coach? Like, what's your coach's story you got? Like,
Oh, dang. I have a lot of coaches. That was the one thing about our dad. Our club was just literally, my dad was the only one who wrestled. He was a 2-time state champ, coached in high school.
Rauser?
Everyone outside of that
Right.
were just crazy dads.
Nice.
Like, that watched wrestling. Like, one of our coaches, coaches all the time, fucking swam at Penn State. He was a swimmer. Never
wow.
wrestled.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like one of our other coaches kind of grew up around wrestling. Like his dad was a coach. He didn't really do too much of it, but everyone else was just crazy dads.
Yeah.
You know, so I had a lot of coaches.
Shout out
but
to the crazy dads because we had a whole bunch of us. A whole
Bro.
bunch of those crazy
I
dads.
think it was like
that just-
mandatory for you to be kind of crazy to coach back in the day.
Oh,
Oh, 100%. Honestly, my favorite coach, a shout out to the legend, Greg Gifford.
Shout out.
Shoot, dude. Greg, man, he was literally, he's like my father / big brother figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, being from Vegas, bro. Being especially from the east side of Vegas. I didn't never listen to country. We never listened to country, bro.
Never.
And we actually had a bet my freshman year. If I would won state, he would buy me my first pair of cowboy boots.
Oh, yeah.
If
Right.
you only won state,
If I won
Yeah, we had to
state,
stay as a freshman.
my
We
friend as
stayed
a freshman, and I beat the senior year from Green Valley.
I feel like that'd be easy.
Bro, I was
Coming from
130.
Nevada.
130, bro.
Yo, man, why you dissing Nevada?
I'm just kidding,
130.
I'm just kidding,
130, bro.
Nevada boys, let's get on this dude's ass right here,
Hold
okay?
on.
Let's go choke this dude out.
Who's tough from Montana? Actually, I got one
Wait,
boy.
hold on, bro. You got, yeah, don't do
actually,
that.
multiple
Hold on.
boys. Hold on.
Hold on.
No,
don't do
let me
that.
respect,
Don't
let me
disrespect
respect,
Montana.
let me respect.
Let's get back to your
Go
story.
back to your
Let's get
story.
back
Go
to your
back to your
story.
story. We don't want to be starting some north-south conflict here.
No, never that. We love Montana.
Yeah, just kidding. Love you, Rich. So back with my story. So with Greg, bro, he bought me. I won state my freshman year,
Yep.
and he literally took us to the Boulder Station casino.
Samstown.
Oh, was it Samstown?
Samstown.
Samstown. They had like a cowboy gear, bro.
They were boots and barns.
Bro,
dude.
he bought us boots. He bought us shirts. He bought us our own hat.
So you guys
like,
literally turned into cowboys as soon as you walked into that. building.
bro, when I bump country music, bro, people freak out. Like, yo,
Yeah.
what? Like,
They're like, you listen to this?
I do.
You guys
Like,
definitely
I do.
listen to more country than I do.
Dude, the
much.
first song that got us was Zach Brown Band, Toes. Right?
That's
And
a
they're
good
talking-
one.
Bro, like...
That's a good one.
Like-
Toes in the water,
Yeah.
ass in the sand.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So, bro, we literally played that for us, bro, on our way to Arizona, and ever since then,
Bro, we bumped that still.
bro, we had two coaches, right? We had the Giffords, right? Which
G Squad.
we were the G Squad, and then we had our other coach, Coach Gucciardo, right? And they were called the Gucci Crew,
Hey.
right? So we traveled in two different bands, bro. And the
yeah.
Gucci Crew, you know, they were a little bit more hood than us, they're a little crazy, you know?
Big boys,
Yeah,
too.
big boys, too.
All of them big.
All of them.
Oh, we got one guy.
184s plus, bro, massive. And then we had all the little guys.
See, guys, you guys were smart. You mixed it up.
Yeah.
You split it up.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if we meant to do that.
But it just all happened.
It just kind of happened.
I want to be in the van with the small guys, man. That means more room.
More room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Less funk, you know?
Yeah.
The guys just,
They just
you know,
stink.
just kind of just stink
Some
a
of
little
them
bit.
just stink.
Less funk, dude. Less funk. Dude, I had this coach back in when we were kids, dude. Shout out Dougie Jackson.
Legend.
Legend. Dude, you know, we grew up on the east side. So, bro, like, it's tough, bro, over there, bro. Like, you know, we went to at Vegas High School. Shout out to
Ballcats.
Coach May.
Coach
right?
May, also legend.
Right? But we ended up wrestling for Eldo, right, for when we were in youth. Freaking Coach May was over there, and then he was the legend to look up to who coached all of these freaking greats, bro. All of them. They're like top 10 in the country, bro.
Yeah.
And then Coach Dougie Jackson coached our youth program, bro. And this dude was crazy, bro.
Psycho.
Psycho.
I
Dude,
love
my
him,
dad was
bro.
telling the story the other day, bro. Like, we would mash kids, you know? And he would shake their hands and be like, better luck next time. And I was just like, dude, you can't say that.
Why
bro.
do you say that?
Dude, or like we'd be like lacing them up, be like, you like that? You know? I'm
Turn
like,
him again.
yeah. I'm like, you can't do that, dude.
My dad used to do this.
I mean,
stuff
like some of those
that.
moments, I'd be having those moments, especially in those matches when it's close.
Yeah.
You know, we got like, you know, we have a bar. You know, we have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go turn them.
Rip them off.
You know, turn them. You know, rip it. I don't care.
I remember we had another dad, they were like the 6-year-olds a couple years back, and they're wrestling. He was like, take his ass down. And I was like, damn.
Oh Lord.
Like,
They're 6. They're 6.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Yeah, and I'm like, my dad, he was the king of walking up to kids or having people come up to him and like wanting to wrestle me and Jade. And my dad would like seek those matches out sometimes, I feel like, just to like mess with us. Like he would tell the kid, hey, I want you to go out there and just beat the shit out of Jade.
Yeah.
Or beat the shit out of Val. And then my dad would be like, hey, you want to wrestle this kid? He thinks he can kick your ass.
Classic.
Turn
I
it up,
don't
huh?
really want to wrestle him, but yeah, sure, I'll wrestle him.
Sure, I wrestle.
You know, like one time, so I think I was like maybe an 8th grader, you know, and I wrestled this kid. His name was Cody West, like 2 years older than me,
Okay.
and like 15, 20 pounds heavier.
Oh, that's a big
I
difference.
knew I was gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want that match.
Yeah.
My dad's like,
Kinda
I think you
forced.
can beat him. I think you can beat him. Like you should give it a try, dude. I walked out there and it was like a 20-second pin. He pinned me.
He pinned you in 20 seconds?
And I was so embarrassed. I'm like, dude, like now all
Why'd
these
you make me
people
do that?
all these people around me think that I thought that I could beat that kid when I knew I couldn't, but my dad like reverse psychologied me into fucking going
Yeah.
it, you know, like wrestling that match because then he was like, I actually thought at one point that I could beat him.
Yeah.
And I knew I couldn't. I wrestled with him. I trained with him. He was bigger, he was stronger. My dad was the king at that.
What did he
Loved
get you
doing
with?
that.
What do you remember? What did he get you with?
Yeah, he'd always, this kid thinks he can beat you.
And then you would just...
And then I'd be like, I don't think he thinks he can beat me. And I'd start like hyping myself
Yeah,
up, you
yeah.
know?
And then
Like,
Dad's always
most
go,
of the
well, he
times-
wanted to.
Most
Yeah.
of the times
Yeah.
I'd walk out there and just gladly just whoop these kids' ass because in my head I'm like, these kids think they can beat me and I'm just gonna mash them.
Yeah.
But there were certain kids that I was like, I don't know. You know, maybe that's why I lost those matches. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But my dad loved doing that to me and Jade.
Yeah.
Bro, having Jade as a brother, how was that just growing up and like just wrestling as bro? That's your
Yeah, what was it like bro,
twins,
having a
too.
twin brother, bro?
Like we're brothers.
We're pretty damn close.
We're pretty close
11
too.
months. Good
you
job,
know
Mom
what I'm
and
saying?
Dad.
But
Honestly, it's like people ask me all the time, but I didn't know anything better
Right.
than having a twin. So like I wouldn't that's just
Right.
we were doing. All of our friends were the same. All the
Yeah.
girls we hung out with were the same.
Yep.
Everywhere we went, we were together.
Yep.
You know, like that was just how it was. Like there wasn't a time where if I was going to a friend's house,
Yeah.
Jade wasn't coming with me. Like it was always a twofer.
Yeah.
You know, like even
Two
when
for
we were
one
getting
deal.
recruited
Two
to
for one deal.
college, it was a twofer. You get both of us
Yeah.
How often did you dudes scrap in that wrestling room?
every day.
Like
Every-
scrapping, bro.
Every day. Yeah, we'd be wrestling in our living room before practice, kicking each other's ass. Rug burns. Jade would be
Classic.
crying. I'd be laughing at him while he's trying to choke me, and I'd be laughing. And then, you know,
Just nuts.
I'd roll him over and, you know, I'd be choking him out, and then he'd be laughing because now I'm pissed because he just choked me out. Like, and then we go to practice. And
Were
then
you a
fight.
lot bigger than him, though?
Sometimes.
Were you,
Yeah.
Were you a
I
lot
mean, there
bigger
was
than him?
times where I was 20 pounds bigger.
No shit.
And those times was when it was really fun because
Yeah, I was
Jade
gonna say, I
hated losing
yeah.
to me more than anything.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And he
I
never
bet.
beat me hardly ever.
Yeah.
And especially when I was bigger, he just
It makes it worse, bro. I understand, bro. I'm
you're
a little
just
bro,
bigger,
bro.
You're just lucky you're bigger and stronger. You know?
But he ended up catching up, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Jade got me a few times. Jade got me a few times, but
Little brothers, boy, they'll get you every now and then.
You know?
They'll get you.
know?
But there's nothing
but it
better.
was sick though. It was sick because you know like how we started our club was there was 3 of us. It was me and Jade, and then my head coach's son Britt.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe like two other of us, like Shay and this kid Tanner Ballback, one of my good buddies.
Okay.
Rip Tanner. But yeah, so there was 5 of us, and we just literally just started training year round, and kids just started coming in. We'd go to camps. We were out in Oregon at a wrestling camp. Then we'd go wrestle with Terry.
Damn.
You know, and then we were smashing everybody around the state. And my dad was just really good at talking. You know, he's like your dad.
Yeah.
He could talk to literally anybody.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, kids were just traveling from the surrounding cities to train with us weekly, monthly. You know, like we'd have Sunday camps, 5 hours. We'd get 40 kids in there. 5 of them were from Townsend.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Just scrapping.
and they're scrapping. And then we had a bunch of Belgrade kids, you know, come in, Helena, and all of a sudden we just had a squad, dude. We had like 15 kids, probably 20 kids
Okay.
that trained year round and were winning regionals and winning kids nationals
Yeah.
and going to Renos and winning them, and like we were fucking dogs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. So that was nice, but we set the tone for that. Like us 3, they trained how we trained.
Right.
And that's
you know,
a big
like
deal.
when you come into our club, I don't care if you don't know how to wrestle, you just keep up.
Yeah.
Right.
If you can keep up and you can endure the fucking pain that we're about to put you through, you're gonna be tough.
Bro, you know how wrestling is so tough, like you just said, bro. How what are your motivations or like advice you could give these young kids, you know, that just started wrestling, you know, like
Well, I mean, the ones that have brothers, like, or siblings or cousins, or if you have someone that you get to see on the daily basis, like, you guys are each other's, like, superpower. You know what I mean? I feel like having someone there with you, low-key, to, like,
Helps.
suffer the pain with
100%.
makes
and
it...
kind of talk shit too, like you know.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
I remember, Val, when, you know, it reminded me again, bro, when we trained for that open, bro, when
Oh,
me and
God.
you, bro, were hurting together, I'm like, well, at least Val's gonna be there with me, like, dying, bro. Like, that made me so much more comfortable having someone, like, you know, making Alex run with me in the mornings, bro. That was...
Well,
that
not
made
only
it a lot
that, but
easier.
like
A lot
when
easier.
I would walk in and I'd be immediately pissed because I knew what Coach Eddie's about to do to us.
Oh, dude.
And then I'd be like working and kind of like feeling sorry for myself, and I'd see Nap just crushing it, like running through it, and I'd be like, all right, I'm not a bitch.
yeah, I have to suck it
You know,
up.
I can't.
Just one time, bro.
In practice,
And this
yeah.
one time, bro, I pick this fucker up, bro. Double legs, bro. In the
This
air.
is you getting your first takedown.
First takedown. I'm like, oh, I got this, dude.
How far in the season is this?
Like, the last 4 weeks.
Bro, yeah,
last
we're
3
deep.
weeks.
Oh, so you took
I'm feeling nice,
3-4
you know what I'm
months
saying?
of
Yeah.
trying to take your brother down.
Exactly. Like I'm almost there. Slam him. Boom, right to his back. Rolls me through. Then he ends
Scrambles
up taking
out.
me down.
Oh hell!
Dirty.
Dirty,
Do you want to
bro.
cry?
Well, kind of, you know, those times, bro, you just fucking just break. You know, like you try to take someone down so many times, and you know how frustrating that is.
Still doesn't happen.
And you're so close.
How many takedowns did you get that season?
On him?
Not on him, on everyone else.
Oh, a lot.
Oh yeah, never.
I beat that New York State champ from from New York. The Jamal Hudson from New York.
Yeah.
That was in California at 5 counties.
So do you think that
he had a great year that year.
Do you think that bet helped you learn how to score better?
Oh, 100%.
1,000%.
I had to literally move my feet and try to look for angles and try to, you know.
You're being as creative as possible
Pretty
to
much.
try to take Nap down.
Yeah, deals. Yeah, it made us tougher for sure.
1,000%, dude.
100%.
Man, I wish I had made deals like that with Jay, because there'd be times where I'd just let him take me down sometimes because I felt bad. You know?
Nap never did that to me.
I never allowed that.
Like he'd be,
Honestly,
I'd just
never,
be kind of
bro.
just beating his ass, and because I was bigger and stronger, you know, I'd like give him one, and then just continue to just beat him down, and just laugh at him and be like, oh.
Bro, freaking.
That's not even
Well, bro,
funny.
here's the thing: is our coaches were brothers, you know, so we had the Gifford brothers,
Yeah.
Right.
bro. So we would see them in there battling, bro. So like,
Kind of gave
you
us
know,
a
it kind of gave us like just like when the kids watch us scrap, like it was dope, bro, to watch those brothers scrap.
Man,
bro.
I could imagine watching my coaches wrestle each other, bro. It'd been so like.
And they hated losing, bro. All of them.
None of them wrestled. It'd have been kind of funny probably to watch these old, because they were literally, dude, like watching them show us technique.
Yeah.
just almost fucking tore
Just
it.
awful, you know. Like they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
They knew what they were trying to show us. But like watching like Coach Ron Boggs, shout out, getting a,
Respectfully.
getting a stance.
Respectfully.
You know, like.
That is so
you know,
funny,
it's like
bro.
for us, like we learned the technique so fast and developed it to a point where we could teach it.
Right.
You know, like so our dad would be like, "Hey, watch this video on inside trips. I need you to show everybody at practice tonight." And then we would show them, and we weren't like coaching them through it. We weren't saying, "Hey, you pull here, do this, do that." It was just like, "Hey, all right, you're gonna get your inside tie. You're gonna get this foot forward. So we're gonna, you know, and then drop into your inside trip."
So you've had a coach your whole life.
We're coaching literally our whole lives.
Your whole
like
life.
those kids that came into our club that were new, like Gabe, Grant, Bryce, Cameron, you know, like all these kids that were decently tough, but we turned into dogs. We used to have to practice with them. So like me and Jade, he'd go with this kid and I'd go with this kid, and we'd show him how to drill. We'd show him how to do the technique. We'd show him how to, and then we would live wrestle with them and just beat the shit out of them. You know, so like
They learned from that. I'm
once
guessing,
they
right?
started learning from that, then we use those kids to take the other kids in and be like, "Hey, now you go beat that kid's ass."
Yeah.
You know, so now
bro,
we're
that's
Take an ass beating, give an ass
time out,
beating.
boys, time out. That's the thing about wrestling. You know, like we encourage of you getting your ass beat and like rebuilding yourself.
You're supposed to lose.
Like you can't just
1,000%.
I'm sure like that's like in every sport, but wrestling, bro, it's like you're 1-on-1. At least in football, bro, you have a whole team 11-on-11.
Yeah, you got 10 other
You
guys
got
to help
other
you
guys
out.
can help you out.
Yeah.
On a mat, bro, it's just one mono against mono.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, and see, this is my favorite too, because Emmett is the worst. Talking shit. Emmett be out there like, "Oh, this is easy." He'll be like shaking the kid's hand, smiling at him, and be like,
This
"This
is easy.
is gonna be easy." And I'd
son,
be
you
looking at
can't
him like,
talk like
"Emmett,
that."
dude, don't make me bring over
I love
one of
when you
these kids
say-
over here
I
and
love when
let
you
him
say that
just
too.
mash you down to the ground,
Yeah.
bro." Like, because it's all fun and games, Emmett, until you're
Yeah.
crying on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that Spring Valley team came in, and that little Z kid, Zaire,
They're
Choked him
tough.
out.
choked. I mean,
Yeah.
Emmett was like pleading to get off the mat. And I'm
Freaking
like,
out, dude.
Well,
like,
he doesn't know what
poor
tap
little
out. I don't
shit.
think we
Yeah.
ever taught him to tap out.
And that's what's good
you
though,
know?
to be able to
But-
like teach the kid through the process. Like, hey, bro, it's okay.
It's okay.
Hey,
You
you're
got choked
freaking out.
out.
Hey, yeah, like, it's okay. You know what I mean? People be like
Yeah.
trying to like fake it, like that didn't hurt. Like, no, that did hurt.
that hurt,
Like
but
that hurt.
you gotta
But
understand it, yeah.
you're okay, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You're cool.
You know what's funny?
You know?
And that didn't even stop him from talking shit.
Still
was
going
still-
after it.
Still, dude, as soon as he got done with that match, he walked on to the next match with some kid he knew he could beat up. This is going to be easy. Like, he's like wiping his tears as he's like talking shit to this kid. I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're going to be so tough. Like, you're a psycho, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, our little guys, bro, they're gonna be tough, bro.
We got some tough little guys. Some tough little
Dude,
guys.
our girls, the girls in here, like even the ones who don't know how to wrestle are tough.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like that.
Literally, bro. Literally, bro.
Like, what's better than a girl coming into a club with that, like, oh, you're a girl. In their heads, they're probably like, I want to mash a boy right now. Like,
100%.
I want to, like, I'm just because I'm a girl,
I mean,
doesn't mean that I can't kick your ass. Like,
100%.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Bro, these girls nowadays
Are different.
are unreal, dude.
It's not like back in our day.
Especially, dude, like, yeah, no, like, think about it. When we were in high school, like, there was maybe 5 girls in the whole state of Nevada wrestling. Now they have teams, bro. The girls' state championship, bro, in my opinion, is more turned up than the boys' state
100%.
championship,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Girls
like,
are
it is
sick,
rowdy,
bro. They're
bro.
tight, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, even like at Fargo, bro, like,
It's
even in
just-
the finals, bro, the girls are rowdy, bro. They're cool to cheer for each other, bro. Like, girls wrestling is unreal, bro. And yeah, our little girls in our program, bro. Like,
No, it is. It is. Especially having a daughter, bro, too. You know, I definitely want her, especially she's gonna have such great role
yeah,
models,
you got
bro.
a daughter.
You
Yeah.
know, so like having her watch the best wrestling and
Yeah.
watching our girls actually
And
wrestle.
she's a tank too.
Yeah.
Like she'd be running through some of these guys, like just straight bullying them.
Hands-
Like not
bro.
even like she'd be moving and doing this stuff, catch a leg and just run them down.
Yes.
yeah.
She's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm
forward.
excited for Aubrey.
Bro, she's tough too.
Uncle D, you're in trouble. Oh God, you're in
She's
trouble.
tough though, man. She's so tough. All these girls, by the way, we're talking about are like
Are-
5 years old, 6 years
Yeah.
old, 5 to 8. You know,
Yeah.
like these girls are
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, we do have a group of middle school girls too who are.
We
also
got-
dogs.
Yeah, also dogs.
Yeah.
Who's
Get
the
ready
dog?
for them.
Who is
Sophie.
it? Dog.
Julia,
Dog.
Bianca.
Dog.
Yep.
Those are our 3 girls. Those
All
are
dogs.
those
Our
are our
middle school
starters.
girls, yeah, those are our starter girls right now. Leading the way, paving the way. You know, our other girls, obviously, who are getting ready to go kill it in college. We've talked about it last time. Sterling and
Shout
Genevieve. You know, Juliana out there. You know,
Yep.
Serenity's having her season again,
Yeah,
too.
Serenity's
Serenity's back in there.
back in action.
Back in action, baby. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait for season to start. Season's sick, dude. Season's sick.
Especially a lot of our kids are gonna compete this year. You know, right? Like gonna start for their spot.
1,000%.
Like you got Bubba. Is he gonna start? You think, or what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Bubba's
Bubba should start.
At UVU, yeah.
Let me ask you this, bro, because you remember cutting in college, bro. Do you think these kids who are in college now, like, do you think these kids are cutting a lot of weight now, or do you think it's as bad as it used to be, or do you think
I think it's just
the
as
weight
bad.
cut? Like, what do you think?
I think it's the same.
Same,
I think it's
huh?
the same. I think there's a select few kids like, you know, who don't have to cut as much because their skill is just that much better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I just think, bro, like, it shows, bro, like, even in, like, the UFC, bro, you see these guys who try to go up one weight class, bro, and it's just a whole nother body, bro. It's a
Sometimes
different...
it's good for them.
Sometimes.
It plays good and bad, you know.
Just depends on how you're doing it. Like when we were in college, if I know now what I knew, if I knew what I know now in college, I would have made 33s so much easier.
What would you have done differently?
Drank more water, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Drank more water.
Kids don't get that. Kids.
I would have drank
Yeah.
over a gallon of water probably a day if I
Yeah.
had known what I was doing,
Right.
which I didn't. I probably would have ate way more fruit,
True.
and
I love fruit.
like I don't know, I was just like grab a Snickers bar, step on the scale.
Pretty much.
Only
Eat some
gained a-
chips.
Only,
Eat some
yeah,
Doritos.
only gained a 10th.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
You know, like grab a
And this is
bowl of
delicious.
like hamburger, step on the scale, half pound. I'm good. You know,
1,000%.
I didn't understand that I'm putting in 80 grams of protein and
Nothing. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there was no carb tracking or nothing. Like we'd have these stupid like nutrition seminars or whatever at UVU. I'm like doodling in my notebook like this is stupid. Like
Yeah.
who the hell is gonna tell me what to eat? I'm paying for my own food. I'm not
Yeah.
buying a $30 fucking chicken when I can go and get a rotisserie for $5.
Yeah. Well, that's the hard thing too about college, bro. Is like you don't got nobody cooking for you.
No.
And then,
Hell
and then,
no,
and,
bro.
then, and then unless you're going to a freaking
I want
major
top
Big
ramen.
Ten, exactly, bro. Like unless you're going to like
much.
a school with a crazy cafeteria, like you're cooking crap, bro. You're cooking shit you can cook in
In a microwave.
5 minutes.
In a microwave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hot pockets.
5 minutes,
Mac and cheese.
Dude, boxes of mac and cheese.
dude. I remember getting sent to college. We literally had a whole bunch of top ramen. And
Cup
then
of noodle?
Spam.
No, you guys had cup of noodle.
No,
for sure.
Was it cup of noodle?
Cup of noodle. For
Probably
you
was
guys.
cup of noodle. And then we had a whole bunch of Spam. And then, I love Reese's. And then, so I don't know.
My favorite thing.
Somebody
when
got me a whole bunch of Reese's.
Bro, my favorite thing is when Val's parents or family used to just bring down just elk meat.
Oh,
Like,
man,
I'm talking
that was the
about-
best, dude.
that
We
was-
lived off that shit.
Literally,
right?
bro.
See, that's what was nice, dude. That was nice about us, at least. We had you guys to bring us a whole
Thank
bunch
God.
of,
We
For
all
real.
would have we all would have
real.
starved.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
We all would have starved.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I remember when you guys brought out that Spam for the first time, and I'm just like, because we were growing up on elk meat,
Yeah.
elk steak,
Yeah.
deer
Real,
steak,
like real, yeah.
Real
beef.
meat.
We had like real meat. You know, like this shit didn't come in a cube that you sliced into pieces. Like, ew.
Yeah.
Did you like it though?
I get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
tried
did.
it. It was
Yeah,
good.
you
I remember
did.
the first time I went to your dad's house and your grandma made us Spam and rice
Spam, eggs, and rice.
and
baby.
eggs, and I was just so upset.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I'm about to eat
I'm gonna
this.
have to
yeah.
eat this shit.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, this is fire, huh?
Yeah, you guys were literally smashing
Mashing it.
like 7 eggs a piece,
Yeah.
a
Makes
fucking
sense.
huge bowl
Yeah.
Literally.
of rice.
That's how you get Jack.
You
I
know,
don't think
like probably you guys probably had your own can of Spam to yourselves.
bro, I'm telling you, we had a full box, bro, of Spam, bro. We were disgusting though. We put Spam in ramen. We started putting Spam.
Ugh.
Bro, we just started throwing Spam and just
Dude, that's
Bro.
like eating bologna. Who eats
Yeah.
bologna? Like that's the same
I used to
shit.
eat bologna back in the day.
I mean,
back in the day.
the young
I think
buck-
everybody used to eat macaroni, you know?
you didn't
Nah,
just
dude,
eat
get
you didn't just get the packaged meat
No,
and just
dude,
grab it. and
sliced
just-
turkey, roast beef.
You wouldn't bite the holes in it and put it on your eyes like that?
Well, I mean, I'm
For
sure.
real.
When
Like,
I
what
was,
are you talking about, son? You ain't do that?
dude, I'm sure when I was like 6 years old, I probably did that.
Bro, we were nasty, bro. We'd even eat even sometimes hot dogs raw,
Dude,
bro. That
like
is
a common
nasty.
breakfast for us was sausage or bacon that was killed on like my uncle's farm. You know, like we had so
some country
the
shit.
Rousers. Well, we ran shit in
Did y'all?
Townsend. My uncle Tim, shout out Uncle Tim, he was the city boss.
Right.
My uncle Dana, my dad's other brother, was the county boss. Right?
Right.
And then, well, now, still the same thing. Now, my cousin Nick is the sheriff.
Rousers out there.
And then my uncle's own like one of the biggest pig farms in the area.
That's tight.
That's
You
pretty
know,
tight.
so like a lot of people that are getting pigs get it from them. You know, so like
Why
when
don't
we
you
were
get us a
growing,
pig, Val?
How big is a pig? I don't know, bro. I'm from the city, you know, so we don't just have pigs laying
shit,
around.
I don't know.
How big is
It's
a pig?
How
But is
big?
it like this?
Like,
big?
Some of them are big, some of them are little. Like I don't know, dude. Some of them are this big.
How do you get them bigger?
Just feed them.
What?
Just hey,
What
just
do you
like
feed pigs?
dude. I don't know. I'm not a pig farmer.
You're from Montana.
My
Come on,
family
dude.
is a pig farmer. Okay, I'm not a farmer. Okay, just so
The
everybody
people are
knows
coming
this,
for us, asking
from
us for
Montana-
information. You
Hey,
don't got no information.
I grew up in a trailer in town, no farming experience whatsoever. Okay,
You didn't go
I
take
didn't
a
ride
ride down
horses.
to Uncle's.
I didn't
pig
ride in
farm?
tractors.
You wrestle, that's pretty country.
I wrestled.
That's
I mean,
pretty-
I would go to the farm and like watch my friends like feed.
So that's kind
Cows
of
and
participating.
horses.
So that's
it.
like us going to the petting zoo and like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
you don't got no other
Dude.
experience of like,
Damn, I thought you were
ain't
hella
see a
manly.
pig get born.
Oh,
or-
dude. Oh, yeah. No, I used to
Yeah?
watch it. Like we
What was
used
that like?
it was actually, I don't know, it was kind of, I thought it was cool because it was just like little babies falling out of their, you know, when I was a kid, I thought it was falling out of their butt, you know, like they were pooping them out.
Were we
Pooping
talking
out
about
pigs.
horses? What are we talking about?
Pigs,
Pigs?
cows. I watched a lot of cows get born,
Yeah.
but I did watch a lot
You ever
of
milk
like,
a cow? You
No.
probably milked a lot
No,
of cows.
I never milked a cow. Never
No?
milked a cow.
So, speaking of cows and milk, did y'all drink chocolate milk as a kid a lot? Like, do y'all
Love
think that
chocolate
that's a
milk.
good thing for kids to drink? My son was asking me the other night. He's like, "Dad, is chocolate milk healthy?" And I was like, I was like,
I
was
drank
like,
and I was
look,
really-
when I was a kid, we had Ovaltine. Like Ovaltine, like
yeah,
that was our
Ovaltine.
protein.
Yeah,
shit.
we used to
Yeah.
have the Nesquik.
Yeah, that's,
Pretty much.
that's the bad stuff.
But my
though.
dad,
That's the bad stuff.
this is how my dad would do it though, because we were little guys, you know. So my dad, he wanted to have chocolate milk.
The syrup Nesquik.
No, the powder. Well, we had that too.
You're a one
had-
scooper or you did like
It's-
multiple scoops?
Shit, I don't. However, it tasted good.
Yeah,
You know, it could be
couple
3,
See
4
how dark
scoops.
it is? Oh.
But my dad would say, "Hey, you guys need to get your protein in, so let's get some chocolate milk."
yeah.
And then he would drink it with us because he wanted it.
He wanted
but he would convince us that we needed it to
Yeah.
get bigger and stronger.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had chocolate milk every night. My grandma gave us chocolate milk every night, bro. Until I was like,
Angel.
probably like 11,
Yep.
12 years old, bro. Every single night, bro. I think that's why.
That's why we're
That's why we're so jacked.
jacked.
You know?
So really, at the end of the day, your grandma was your nutritionist.
Bro, let me tell
Basically,
you what,
rice.
bro.
Rice
Bro,
with
when
everything.
My freshman year, I told y'all last time, I wrestled 103s. My junior year, bro, I wrestled 140, bro. Bro, 140, bro. The amount of food I
Yeah.
ate, dude, to gain weight, and I was just crushing the gym because they didn't allow me to wrestle, bro. I literally wasn't allowed to practice and all that stuff. Bro, like, mashing the weights and mashing food, bro. Spam and rice was my
Pretty
favorite
much.
friend. probably twice a day.
Rice with anything. Honestly.
And then my grandma would have rice with everything, bro. And then, you know, Filipino food,
the
bro.
adobo.
Chicken adobo every day, bro. It's,
Look
you
at
know,
Lisa, you don't like pancit, but I'm a pancit fan.
yeah. All the Filipinos don't really like it, man. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Pancit?
Pancit, that's like the noodles. You
the
like
noodles,
that.
bro.
You like that. You had that before. You like
Okay,
that.
okay. I don't know what
Yeah.
it's called. I just eat it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if you ever come to our house, which everybody knows, grandma serves it to you,
You better eat.
you better eat it. She's raised
And it's
champions.
still, yeah.
Dude,
100%.
dude, that first time she brought out that meal when I first was there, dude. Listen, the rice was this high.
Yeah.
There was this much rice,
Literally.
probably 25 eggs, and 2 or 3 cans of Spam
Yeah.
just sliced up,
Yeah.
and it was gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, sorry, kids. I mean, that's probably not the best advice to have. I should probably be telling you to eat better stuff. But I'm telling you that whatever your parents make, you should probably eat.
Yeah.
You know, like, hopefully. But I mean, I don't know.
should
Parents
just
ain't really
eat.
cooking nowadays, you know?
You know, some of you guys out here are starving yourselves.
That's the problem.
I used to
That's the
do
problem.
that, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I used to do that, and every time I did eat, bro, I would eat Carl's Jr.
Oh.
Like my wife, she used to work. Shout out to my wife, Michelle, babe.
That's
She
so
actually
cute.
used, bro.
That's cute.
Thanks. I'm getting, those are points.
Yeah.
points.
Quick shout out to my wifey.
So, bro, back in high school, she used to be a manager at Pizza Hut, and you know during
She was the
wrestling,
manager in high
Bro.
school?
Yeah, bro.
bro, she
She's
was
been
notch.
hustling her whole life, huh?
Top
her
notch.
life.
Yeah.
She was the plug with Pizza Hut, bro. Every for dinner, bro, we had Pizza Hut.
That's why my dad loves
You
her,
know?
bro.
That's what I'm saying. She
That's
used
why my
to
dad loves
literally
her.
feed us.
Every day.
You know,
Your
She
dad's
feed her
like,
whole
free
family.
pizza? Yes, absolutely.
sick.
Bro, she wouldn't bring like a box
No.
over and like she'd bring us, you know, there's 40 of
Meals.
us in that damn house.
Yeah.
You know, bring us 5 boxes,
Easy.
Wings,
breadsticks, mashing it.
She'd be the closer, bro. So we'd take everything.
Yeah,
You know,
mashing it.
The Pizza Hut people are like, hey, so we haven't had had to have pick up trash here lately. Like, what's happening to all the food that we're supposed to be throwing away?
Yeah. So Alex, here we go. Hey, talking about your wife, bro. That's your high school sweetheart, right?
Yeah.
So you've obviously had to, you know, be with her during wrestling seasons. You know, you had to do the long distance thing in
Yeah.
college, bro. Talk about to the youngsters, bro, because I know we got
What,
a
girls?
whole bunch of young bucks in love. You know,
Ooh,
so
this is a good one.
yeah, man. So like, you know, talk about some boundaries, maybe. How do they, you know, how do they walk the edge of that line of, you know, obviously being a young teen and, you know,
Honestly, with my wife, bro, when she knew what the deal was.
right.
You know, wrestling was gonna pay for my schooling, and it was gonna take me out of Vegas, which was
Right.
gonna get me a better job.
Right,
You know,
right,
that was
right.
the whole point of
But you're still
wrestling.
in Vegas.
You know, I'm still in Vegas, but I'm coaching what I love to do. So F you. Alright? But honestly, man, she knew the deal. Like when it came to tournaments, bro, you would never see me hold her hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's a business, you know,
Right,
and
right.
we treated it like a business, even with the long distance, you know. Long distance was rough, bro. You know, you got your temptations, you know.
Right.
I always say communicate, you know,
Right.
So talking to her on a daily basis?
on a daily basis, bro.
Daily
Communication is key in all relationships, fellas.
Right. So let me ask you this though: what about these young bucks who have these girls trying to pull them away from practice, or they want them to go to parties, or
I'll just
you know,
say,
they want them to spend a little bit more time on them and a little more attention. You know, and this is vice versa. This
Yeah.
isn't only boys to girls. This is also girls
to boys,
having to
'cause-
do with boys, man.
yeah,
'cause
that's real.
That's that's a lot. You know what I mean?
I'll just say you gotta just know what your priorities are. You know, like you over here, if you want to go wrestle D1, but you over here turning up on the weekends,
Right.
That's not gonna happen.
That don't make sense.
You know, if you want to go D1, bro, you have to do what D1 kids do,
Right.
which is go to your practice, do extra workouts,
Miss
have
the
good
parties,
grades,
miss the
parties.
social events.
Because let me tell you something, bro. When you get to college, bro, you think y'all party now? College is fun too. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? So
right.
like, you're not missing anything. Not even when you get to college. You know, like when you're grown, bro, you can party when you're later. You know,
Right. For sure.
when you're grown.
For sure. Like you said, I feel like it's priorities and it's like balance, bro. Like, cause I feel like, shoot, especially as wrestlers, bro. Like,
I don't know.
we have had plenty of fun times, bro. But guess what? Our asses were up in the morning, training, back at it again. You know what I mean? Like,
Every day.
Didn't make an excuse, bro.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do that, bro, don't make.
yeah.
Still,
I don't. Did you have a lot of girlfriends during
No.
during wrestling
never.
season?
Never, ever, ever.
Never?
Never.
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 I think I dated
Ever,
this girl
ever.
one time. I was in like 7th grade, so I was like young. I had like a girlfriend, you know?
Right.
And I dated her for like a year, maybe 2, maybe a year and a half.
Yep.
And then once I got into high school, as soon as wrestling season would hit,
You just,
I literally, if I was talking to a girl, I would just say, "Hey, it's wrestling season. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to spend on you."
Right.
just keep, honestly,
Straight
that's
up.
probably
I was just really honest with them, and I say, "Hey, like we can hang out, like cool, like whatever, but I can't. You can't be my girlfriend."
Is that do you think that's a bad thing for kids to want to be selfish like that? To be like, hey, look, man, like just being upfront with them. Do you think that's a bad thing? Or do you think that's a good thing?
No, I think being upfront with them is a good thing.
Right.
You know, if that's not what you want, then tell them.
Right.
You know, so like Jade, for instance, he had a girlfriend all through high school.
Just like
literally. Yeah, he dated a girl and then he met Lex. Junior year of high school, he met Lex. But he always had a girlfriend. That never fazed him. That was like his way of being able to escape the training and take like a mental break to go hang out with his girl.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Like where like for me it was more of a stressful situation.
Right.
Because I was thinking about wrestling and wanting to do all these wrestling things, but I had to text my girlfriend or call her just to check up or do all this other shit. I didn't like doing that.
Yep.
I didn't like having to answer when I'm trying to go to bed and have some girl out here trying to keep me up because I got to wake up at 5 a.m. to go train.
You just weren't built like that.
I wasn't built like that.
Right.
Jade? Yeah, 100%. He would have woke up no matter what the next morning. Didn't matter how much
See,
he
well, that's
stayed
the
up
thing,
late.
though. These young bucks try to compare it to everybody, you know what I mean?
Everyone's different.
Exactly. Everybody's different.
Everyone's different. You know, I mean, for me, that was just how it was.
Right.
You know, like, I talked to plenty of girls.
Yeah.
I hung out with plenty of girls.
Yeah.
I didn't need to date them.
Yeah.
And I told them that, you know.
Yeah.
I think I had maybe like 2 girlfriends in high school. It lasted like 2 months,
Yeah.
you know, because
You were just focused on other things.
I was focused on other things. And, you know, like being from Montana and being who we were out there, like there was girls from other towns that wanted to talk too. So I didn't want to have the obligation where, you know, I was in a sticky situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
It's
never
always
put
better to
myself
just
in
be
that.
upfront.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
didn't want to
Yeah.
put myself in that situation. I was more of like, you know, outgoing,
1000%.
super chill, down with the flow. You know, like if that girl wants to talk to me, I'm gonna talk to her because I can,
1000%.
not because I can't because I got a girl at home. Which if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
So that's why I never had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
No,
Makes
1000%.
I didn't want
bro.
to turn down those opportunities. You
Well,
know?
at least he's being up real with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like you
That's
got
the
to be
best
up real
way.
with these people, bro. Boys and girls, be real with
Be
your
real.
friends. Yeah, exactly. Just be real. Because if you're just real up front, bro, it's a lot easier.
And if you're gonna be in a relationship, you know, just be faithful.
right?
That's what it is. You know, that's why you have a girlfriend because you like her and you love her or who, whatever it is. You know, so if you're gonna act like a jackass, don't get a girlfriend.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you want a girlfriend, stay loyal, keep communication, like Alex said,
Trust.
and everything will, and trust, and everything will be fine.
Y'all
Right?
didn't know
As soon
y'all
as
were
you
gonna
start
get a dating
acting like-
seminar today.
Yeah, as soon as you start acting like a dumbass,
Yep.
Pull it
Yep.
out.
So that's yours truly from Shoot Your Shots. That's us. That's our little dating seminar.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, real quick, kind of changing the whole thing up. You know, we got a lot of younger parents. We talked about this a little bit. One thing though that comes with wrestling, bro, that is just a nasty part of wrestling, bro, is skin infections, bro. So
Oh,
we ain't
God.
even, bro. Like, we're not even sponsored by these dudes, okay? But these dudes right here, Defense Soap,
Shout out.
okay? Go on their website, man. Go give them a follow. Use these wipes here every single time, okay? There's nasty info. You get like skin herpes, ringworm,
impetigo, staph,
I'm not gonna.
MRSA.
Hey, I have a story for when I had staff my
Yeah,
junior year,
let
bro.
them know. Let them know
Tell
about
them,
it.
tell them your story. Yeah, tell it. They need to know. These young bucks need to know. Nasty asses don't
hey,
shower.
Hey, listen, before you get started, my Vegas boys down here in the desert with no bugs.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have a bug bite, it's not a bug bite. Okay, just so you know, I've been here. I know what it's like
know what's funny
to
about
live
that?
in a place where bugs bite you. I've been here for 4 years. I have not been bitten one time here.
Right at the tournament, bro, we couldn't shower or nothing like that, so we just trying to get back home. And there was a pimple, bro. Oh, I was just messing with it. I was like, what the hell is this? I kept poking it.
On your neck?
On my neck,
his
bro.
neck.
Right here. Right? I wake up the next morning, bro. Huge. Bro, started just squeezing, bro. And literally there was pus coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, God.
So this is right before state, though. You know,
Oh, I'm already in college, bro. This must have been. I think that was your year, Dog B.
Yeah, this is right before state, bro. I got staph infection right before state.
Yeah.
So I had to go in the hospital
On
on
your
Monday.
neck.
On my neck, bro.
On his neck.
On my neck, right? And bro, I could almost die. I guess like
Yeah, he was in
like,
the hospital for
I don't
a week.
know, yeah, for a week. And that Thursday, I literally had to make weight. And that Friday morning, I made weight. Then I ended up losing to Joey Lavelli, which was a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, please shower.
I thought you got it on your leg, though.
I got it on my neck and my leg.
Well, the staph infection. So he went in. You skipped some stuff. So in regionals, bro, he went to regionals with the staph infection on his neck. Right, got cleared the day before, won regionals, and then literally the next day after regionals went straight into the hospital, bro. Because I'm back in college, right? So my dad's telling me like, hey, bro, like he's in the hospital, bro. Like we're gonna be here for the next 4 or 5 days. They said, because it traveled from
Nap
his neck all the way to
immediately
his
went
leg.
home.
Bro.
Nap drove straight to Vegas.
No, not yet because they told me he wasn't gonna wrestle, so I didn't show up. Right? So, anyways, he calls me like 4 days later, bro. I get a call from my dad, bro, late at night. Hey, Alex says he wants to wrestle, bro. They cleared him to at least let him wrestle. I'm like, dude, the dude can't even walk, bro.
You're right.
Literally, his leg, his calves were as swollen as his leg. And if y'all don't know Coach Alex's ankles, boy, they're little.
But yeah, he ain't
okay?
He got them little ass T-Rex legs.
Man, bro. Hey, so
me?
his calves, bro, swelled up, bro. It's like his leg, bro. Literally couldn't walk, right? So he literally, bro, couldn't warm up. He literally is limping everywhere. And so I drove down that night. Alex made it to the state finals. He lost to Joe Lavelli. But yeah, get your damn defense wipes,
please.
Or they got, hold on, let me see. They got body wash. Look, they got soap. They got different scents. Okay. Give this to your kids after practice, man. This will take care of all that nasty stuff, bro.
Grimy.
So, yeah, that's super nasty.
I got a story for you.
What you got?
So
Skin infection story?
Yup.
I want to hear it.
So I was probably like 10 or 11. We were at Western Regionals in Butte, Montana. I don't know if you guys went to that one or not.
Nope.
No.
That might have been your first year as a like eligible to wrestle at Westerns. Back in the day, it was midget. You had to be a midget
Yeah.
to.
Can't say that anymore.
Yeah. So, anyways, I wrestled the Western Regionals, which was like back in the day. I think like a 4-day tournament because they didn't have folk style.
Yeah.
And we were jumping in a van. So we had went to Oregon for a 5-day, 8-hour day camp with Cobra.
Right.
Okay.
Killer, like intensive training. Like we were waking up and running like 6 miles a day, and then training for 3 hours, and then training for another 4 hours after that.
Right.
Jesus.
Right. So we did that for 5 days. Drove straight to Butte, wrestled the whole weekend at Butte, and then we jumped back in the van with Team Cobra to drive out to a 2-week national team camp. Same setup, 8 hours a day for 2 weeks.
Oh God.
Right. So we were like,
That's a lot of wrestling.
dude.
That's a lot.
So right before I left,
Are you
I had
exaggerating your number or is that?
No, I swear to God.
Okay.
8 hours a
Okay.
day.
That's a lot.
Dude,
That's a
it was
lot.
a
You
lot.
know, that's a full-time job.
And I remember I walked up to my dad, and there was this like little bump, and it itched. Well, we had mosquitoes up in Montana, like bad. Mosquitoes
like
were
real
horrible
ones,
up
like
there,
big ones and
you
shit,
know?
yeah.
So like my dad's like, dude, it's just a mosquito bite. You'll be good. Dude, I jump in this van. I'm by myself. Well, I'm with Jade. Our parents are not with us.
Yeah.
And I'm staying at like the head guy's house. Well, it starts opening up like a sore. And starts like itching and like hurting and shit. Well, I'm like a little kid, dude. I didn't say nothing to nobody.
You're that way.
Bro, I didn't say nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
So for 2 weeks in a freestyle, I'm talking gut wrenches, just over and
God.
over, bro.
Just
it
getting
went from
ripped.
my armpit to an open sore, scabs, just all down my side, bro.
What was it?
Impetigo. And all I had to do was just say
that's
something.
bad, too.
And like I remember in my head, like, damn, I don't want to do this camp. Like,
Yeah.
I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And if I would have just told somebody that I had impetigo in my or whatever was underneath my arm, I wouldn't have had to do the camp.
You'd have been out.
You know, that'd been an easy.
That's why.
That's
Hey,
an easy
that's
getaway.
why I always tell the truth, kids.
But
That's an easy getaway.
but I won a national title that summer because
You battled through that.
battled
You
through
battled
that.
through the impetigo.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm
That's when you have
saying?
to do
But-
shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I remember
Yeah.
like praying.
Don't battle
like
through
I
that.
wasn't like
Please.
a I
You gonna give
wasn't,
somebody else impetigo.
I wasn't like a godly man back in the day. You know, like we didn't go to church or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I remember like falling asleep, waiting for the next day. Like, please God, like whatever is on my side, like go away. Like,
Yeah.
please like
Yeah.
heal itself. Like, You know.
What was the treatment? What was the treatment? Was it just
literally just taking a pill and putting some cream on it?
Wow. How fast to clear up?
Like a week.
Oh,
I mean, it was bad though. Like it like scarred me for a while. Like I had like scars in the inside of my armpit and down my side just from it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
scabs.
Is that why you got your tattoo right there on your rib?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And to let everybody know that I'm a rouser.
Rouser train.
That also
Yeah.
makes sense. That also makes sense. Freaking all right, boys.
What's up?
We're gonna go to our segment that we always love, our dad stories, or our grandma stories, or our parents' stories.
Let's do grandma's story.
You wanna do a grandma story?
Yeah, because you guys, your grandma's still, she's still around. She's still kicking.
Man.
She's,
Honestly, bro.
Man, I'll tell y'all a quick grandma story.
Ooh,
So it's not even really a grandma story. It's just more of how my grandma is. My grandma, bro, like when we were little kids, she can watch us wrestle.
Yeah.
But bro, like it just got way too violent for her. You know what I mean? Like
such a sweet lady.
Yeah.
she's just
Such a sweet lady.
She'd always be like, hey, hey, look, I'm praying for you. You know what I mean? I'll see you when you get back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But my grandma, bro, she wasn't gonna go down there and scream and holler. Like, bro, my grandma was very chill, bro. Like
Yes.
outside of that part, grandma did everything else for us. Driving us to practices, taking us to tournaments.
She's an angel.
Cooking for everything else, bro. Everything outside of that. But my grandma was like, I don't want to watch you guys fight.
Yeah, I don't need to see that.
Yeah, I don't want to watch.
I don't
you
like
guys
seeing
fight.
you guys cry.
No,
Bro.
Or beat kids up.
yeah. Neither one. I don't think she liked either one. Grandma's an angel,
bro. I was gonna say, bro, if God sent an angel down to earth,
That's her.
it's grandma.
That's her.
You know, she
That's
would
her.
pray for
100%.
everybody.
That's
No
her.
matter-
1,000%. Straight fighter, bro. Straight fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. What you got, Val? What you got with your grandma?
My dad's mom, Grandma Phil, short, little, mean, little German lady, like tiny. Like
What's
she
her
had to
name?
have been
Grandma
like
Phil?
5 foot. Yeah, Grandma Phil.
Grandma
Phyllis. Phyllis.
Okay.
Shout out Jade getting your tattoo.
Shout out
Phil
Jade
wrong on her
Rauser.
bicep, dumbass.
We might have to cut that out before you get yelled at.
Anyway, so yeah, my grandma Phil, she was just like, she was really nice.
Yeah.
But if you got on her bad side, she hated, like, she did not mess with you at all.
Yeah. Oh.
And she was just kind of one of the, she raised 6 kids, 7. Tim, Dana, Buck. Yeah, like 7.
What are their
Yeah.
names?
Cindy, Dana, Dave, Paul, Tim, my dad, and Judy.
They're all from.
Jade won the state title, and then me and my cousin Landon didn't because we lost because we were on the mat crying.
Oh God.
Like you're kind of
Yeah.
getting your ass kicked and you just start crying and you just
Just-
fall apart.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so my dad and my uncle Buck told Grandma Phil
Oh,
that
shit.
me and Landon bitched out.
Yeah.
So Jade was like the golden boy right there.
Right.
You know?
Makes sense. Yeah.
She stood me and Landon in
brother
front
move.
of her, and so what happened, boys? And we'd be like, we lost. And she goes, yeah, but how'd you lose? Were you guys being
Oh shit.
out there crying on the mat?
Jeez.
You know? And I'm just like, ooh.
It's
Let me tell you what, not very many times did I have to stand in front of Grandma Phil after that.
You
know?
get a speech one time from Grandma Phyllis.
Bro, she was
Shit's
like
on.
ready to beat my ass for being a little wimp out there on the mat, you know?
so she was pretty tough on you guys.
Oh,
huh?
she was tough, but like she never watched us wrestle. She'd just hear the,
just to
like,
hear the news.
hear the news
Yeah.
type of thing. You know, and like one time when Cameron was a little kid, kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, Cameron was a little crybaby, right? Cameron, shout out, you're a badass now.
Animal.
Thank
Big
God.
dog.
Animal.
But anyways, Cameron did the same thing. You know, Cameron would be crying out on the mat. We told Grandma Phil, hey, Grandma Phil.
And you're waiting. And you're waiting
Guess
to
what-
tell her that too.
Guess what Cameron did this weekend?
Yeah.
He cried and just acted like a little wimp the whole time. Me and Jay were standing on the side like,
Oh, you're about to get it.
you're about to
Yeah,
get it right
yeah.
now. And she did the same thing, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure she made him cry. He was already crying walking in, knowing what was about to happen because we told
God.
him what she was going to do to him.
So that made you not be one anymore, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no.
So what was that good though?
It
right?
was good.
I think
it was
so.
good, 'cause
Because
I-
parents, they said not
You
to
gotta-
do
I
that, but
guess you gotta
I think
threaten your
that
kids a little
worked.
bit.
It seemed like it worked.
I think it worked too because it was grandma, you know, and like, Your parents, you're just kind of like,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
But when grandma tells you something,
Because that hurts your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
like, you love grandma.
Yeah, she loves you too.
You know, grandma's your favorite. I love going to Grandma Phil's
Grandma love you
house.
so much, boy.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that definitely did make me tougher. I did not want to go stand in front of Grandma Phil and have her call me a freaking wimp,
Oh gosh.
the whole time.
I can't imagine my grandma. Our grandma call us that.
dude.
My grandma's
That would break my heart.
Oh man.
See, my grandma was a sweet old lady until
just
she
tell
didn't
the
have to
truth.
be.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
See, my grandma's
You know, where,
classic.
like-
she hit us with the good old like. I'm
Don't-
not mad at
don't-
you, but I'm disappointed. You know,
Yeah.
she hit you with the classic. I'm disappointed, and it would just.
Oh
Just
god.
kill you. Your heart would just break.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, my grandma.
man, y'all. So this is the end of our segment, boys. We're getting ready to close out. We got some big stuff in the works here. I love this stuff, bro. I like the podcast stuff. You guys
This
like
is
it?
fun.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Shooting the shot.
Yep.
Shooting the shot.
Shooting your shot.
Shooting
Boy,
your
y'all gotta
shot.
figure out the name, man. It's shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Like, man, hey, you gotta shoot your shot, man. Like, you know, there's a nice young lady right there, and if you're scared to say something,
shoot your shot.
you gotta shoot
Hey,
your shot.
you miss every shot you don't take. That's real. It's a real thing.
That is true.
That's some classic.
Because if you don't shoot,
classic
you don't win.
advice. That is true. Shoot in
you
a
don't-
takedown.
That's what I'm
Shoot
saying.
in business. Shoot
Guns at animals
America.
when you're hunting in
What?
Montana. That's
With
what
a
we do.
license, with a
a
legal
license.
license.
Yeah, at least license and tags. you
yeah,
know?
because that's
Keep it everything all professional license.
Keep it.
I don't know.
keep it
You crazy. You guys probably would go up to Montana.
You was about to say, yeah, go ahead. What'd you say?
I was about to say, mofo.
Hey, oh, say don't forget your girl Mexican. All right?
Homie,
No, I was gonna say you crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Gonna go up to Montana with a gun because you have a gun now and be like, I'm gonna shoot that deer right there.
Dude, I
With
can
no
you
license and
somebody
no
take us
tag.
hunting. Somebody take us hunting, please. Somebody from Montana. Come on, Val. You have to have
We gotta
a
hunt.
Dude,
We
I
gotta-
had-
we
dude,
gotta
I got
go
the
at least
plug,
one
but-
time.
For you guys to get a tag out there, it's like 500-600
Anybody want
or
to sponsor
more.
that?
Let's
or
go.
more.
Anybody want to sponsor that? Defense Soap. We just hooked y'all up. Maybe hopefully y'all make some. Or Defense Soap. You know,
Send us
y'all
out
wanna-
there.
Hey, shooting your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Hey. Shoot your shot.
Break.
Got it.
All right.
All right, that was sick.